Hi guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you guys are having an amazing holiday season this year, and I'm sure you guys are, and I just wanted to film a quick video for you guys and take away a few minutes from your holiday season just in case you guys were looking to spend those gift cards that I'm sure you guys got, or you wanted gift ideas to figure out what you guys wanted to get for yourselves or for other people. So I wanted to show you guys the 4 Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadows that I got. I got these 4 right over here, and before I get into exactly which ones they are, Makeup Geek is a company started by Marlena, who is also a YouTube guru here, and I'm sure a lot of you guys follow her. She's amazing, and she started her own makeup line called Makeup Geek, and so they have eyeshadows, they have brushes, and things of that nature, but I'm not really too familiar with her products. I bought a brush from her when she first started out doing this maybe 5 years ago or something like that, and then this is my next purchase from her, which are these foiled eyeshadows. So to give you guys a background on what foiled eyeshadows are, is basically foiled eyeshadows are eyeshadows that when you put them on your lid just with a normal eyeshadow brush are going to give you the look of your lid being wet or of the eyeshadow being wet. So foiling an eyeshadow basically means you would take, say this is your makeup brush, you would dip it in water or spray it with like a mixing medium or Fix Plus or some sort of setting spray like that, and then while this brush is wet, you would dip that into your eyeshadow and put that on. So that changes the consistency of the eyeshadow for sure. It makes it a lot shinier generally. It makes it a bit lighter as well because you're mixing it with water. And this is not something that you do with matte eyeshadows. Normally you would do this with like shimmer shadows and Relax Pearl, like velvet, things of that nature. But they need to have a little bit of shine to them to get that sort of look. And that's also a great way to make your eyeshadows last longer if you guys don't use primers and things of that nature. A lot of people have to do that as well. So these eyeshadows, what they are is that they're supposed to give you that look without having to wet your brush or dip it into anything else. So right from the get-go, they give you that look of an eyeshadow being foiled. So these are the 4 that I got, and they're available on makeupgeek.com, and they are $9.99 a piece. They're the exact same size as MAC eyeshadows are. And the 4 that I got are Flamethrower, which is this, and I freaking loved it. I don't have anything like that. But check out the pigmentation of this. So you guys can tell, I just touched it like that. That's what it looks like on my finger. And watch when I swatch this, I feel like I can literally do 5 eyelids with this. I specifically made it that long so you guys can see just how much pigmentation there is. And it's still right here too. So this is a gorgeous coppery color. So that was Flamethrower. Then I got Grandstand, which is basically a bronzy color. And this one's interesting because I feel like it looks really different on your hand and lids versus what it looks like in here. So here it's that color. It's pretty dark, but on my hand it becomes that color. So that's what I wanted to show you guys about foiled eyeshadows, is that it does become a lot lighter. Like the whole look changes. Then I got In the Spotlight, which is basically a rose gold color. Which is right here, which this one I'm not liking too much because it looks a bit chalkier to me. And it looks almost like silver. So again, this one, the whole color from here changed quite a bit. I'm holding it downwards so you guys can see the color. But from this color to that one right here. And then the last one that I got is Magic Act. This one sort of reminded me of rice paper when I looked at it online, so that's why I wanted to get it. And this one's interesting because when you look at it, it's like, I feel like it has peach undertones to it, or that sort of like a pinkish undertone to it, but when you put it on, it has a very like yellow gold look to it. Like Gold Mine from MAC is what it reminds me of. So those are the 4 foiled eyeshadows I got. There are 10 of them that she has come out with, and one of them is actually for charity. It's for a girl, like she's raising money for this girl's family who had a really horrible disease and someone that she knew personally. So that's really sweet. That's actually the bright purple color, which has been sold out forever. So The 4 that I got were like neutrals. I wanted to try something that I know, you know, will work for me no matter what, because I do know that foiled eyeshadows look really different on than they look like in the pan, just because that's the whole concept of a foiled eyeshadow. Like the color does change when you put it on. And I wasn't familiar with Marlena's eyeshadows before these, but these are amazing. They're $9.99 per pan, and I feel like the pigmentation is insane. The only other eyeshadows that I've ever tried in my life that I felt like the pigmentation was really great was the Too Faced chocolate bar that I showed you guys. Until then, like, yeah, MAC eyeshadows are good, but they're still not as pigmented as these. These feel like butter. And when you touch them, it's interesting because they're a little bit harder to touch, but then once you like take it out, it feels like, I don't know if you guys have those eyeshadows from MAC. I actually just realized I have one right here. It was these ones. This like is a bigger one if you notice. And these like literally felt like velvet when you're touching it, but it's not the Velux Pearl ones. So these feel like this to me because it has that sort of like creamy texture, but it's not wet. It's like really interesting, unique texture. But I feel like the pigmentation is amazing. The price is amazing. And you cannot buy these in a full packaged form. It's only in pan. So that makes sense because her cost is lower and our cost is lower too to buy it because you're not really paying for any packaging. So you do need to get like a Z palette or some sort of palette that you would put this in. Even a MAC palette would work. She also does her other eyeshadows for $5.99, which is amazing. And I haven't tried any of them, but I think I'm going to because these have just blown me away. So I hope she comes out with new colors because, I mean, for the price, I think that these are absolutely amazing. I think that overall they're amazing. She could have sold them for close to $20 and she would have still made a killing because these are just that good. So I wanted to show you guys these ones because I know that you guys like to see new products and things of that nature. And these are relatively new. I got them probably about 2 weeks ago and I just haven't gotten around to filming a video for you guys about these, but you guys should give this a try for sure. And this is also what I use in my lids for my holiday party look that you guys loved so much. I tweeted a picture of it, I Instagrammed a picture of it, and then I finally did a video for you guys because you guys wanted to see it, and I will link that up here as well so that way you guys can go check out that video and see what this really looks like. Also, don't forget, I am still doing that coupon code for the face and body brush, which is called Spin for Perfect Skin by VitaGoods. So I'm going to put all that information down below. It's only $30 and free shipping if you guys are interested. And that coupon code lasts for 2 years. So I wanted to remind you guys in every video that that coupon code is still valid. Also, a bunch of people were entering it wrong and saying that it wasn't working. It is Megha835. There's no 9 on that. So if you guys were entering it that way, that might be why it was wrong. Also, I do have the Beauty Junkie shop open for you guys as well for $5 off any order there. And a lot of you guys told me that you tried out the hairbrushes by them that I showed you guys and loved them. I think they're sold out of those right now. But definitely try out the makeup brushes as well. And if you guys look at my Instagram, I announced the winners of those 2 brushes as well earlier this week. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.